to play around with the Growl cabin. This is one of my favorite cabins and one of the best in the game. Did this up last night just as a test to see how it would work, and I was very happy with what it did. We ended up throwing some sinus zeros on this, so let's kind of dig into what we did. Obviously, you can kind of just pull some of these buggy frames, whalebacks off, just to kind of see what we've got going here. It's similar to the way I've been armoring up my other builds. Got the gun mounts on the side, power slide in the back. Of course, the buggy floor, just a little extra kick. Hot red, Doppler radar, I like that a lot. You've got your seal, which in that case is fused, and that's what we're running our machine guns with. So in the front here, we wanted to kind of have some protection for everything. So, you know, I like the screeners, and these buggy rears are nice. Kind of some stuff for people to shoot off before it hits me. These are some parts from pack, just kind of fun 935 Porsche parts. And of course my favorite frames up here in the front. Now, does this thing need to be this wide? Do we need to do it like this? Well, there's a lot of different ways to go. So let's start from scratch and see what's what here. Let me just double check. I gotta pull the chat up real quick. Make sure that is going. Okay. Alright, so let's throw down some of our favorite parts. And see what we can't do from here. Now, if you're a little bit early in the Lunatics, you may only have a few light frames, so let's kind of look at what that might be. Some of these 4x4 frames, those are okay. These are ones I really like, the 6x4s and then the 8x4s, but you get this, let's see, where do you get that? So level 8, you'll have enough 6x4s to kind of put front and rear. And you do get one at level 6, but looks like kind of starting out you just got the square frame. So let's build something kind of light to start and see where it goes from there. Now with the Growl, we're not trying to put a porcupine up front or anything, so we might be able to go a little bit narrower. You do worry about it flipping over. Is kind of a problem of going a little bit narrower, but let's try to use a little bit better parts. And so by the time you have 2 of those, you'll have 4. So may as well use them here. Let's see now. Challenge with that Growl. Some of the mount points are not ideal, but at least we can have a little bit of room under the cab. Alright, so that's pretty small. 870 power score. So what do we like? I'm still in love with small tracks, so let's go small tracks. In this case, I'm just putting them out as far as they can from the main frame connecting to a cabin. Figure we can add some more breakaway frames as we go here. We know we're going to need... Let's see here, what do we want to do weapons-wise? Power score. So I think, you know, using something a little bit lighter. I don't have a ton of these other things, but I think the sinus zero, that's what I was working with earlier. That worked out good. You could use this for a cannon build with some prosecutors. You could throw a little boy on it. Hulks, that'd be pretty fun too. Obviously miniguns and or an Aurora would be super fun too, but I think just to start we'll probably go with the sinus zero. So as far as not running a generator, we could go that way, but I want to make room in this build to fit a generator, and I'm worried about being able to do that with this cab kind of got it set up. So let's see about using. Let's see here. We need to use a couple other frames. Quite a bit of reflection on my screen. Maybe we can't see that, obviously, but it's not helping me any, let me tell you that. Okay. Let's go even a little bit narrower on this build and just see. I'm worried it's going to tip over, so we're gonna test drive it kind of right off the bat. Those tracks are kind of funny that way. Sometimes they will just tip for no reason. And let's kind of put a worst case scenario test and put that pinker golden engine on there. Yeah. Alright. How are we doing there? Ooh, that is a little squirrely. Flip it. Probably would like to be wider, but we'll try it. Alright. So, can be kind of happy with that. It does give us room to put our generator in. I'm a big fan of the P1U charge. I think a lot of people are because it fits. It's huge, it's heavy, but it's got 164 durability, so it doesn't explode under fire very easy. So we've got 13 energy there to work with. I'm going to put most of our energy towards weapons. So what do we want to mount our weapons on? I'm going to, with these sinus zeros, they're not that heavy, so we could use something like this, the Buggy 4 that has 160 durability. We could just do kind of a basic rack across the back. See, now the problem there is that the Growl doesn't really allow that, but we could kind of go like this, that, get another pass-through part. There we go. So I'm not super thrilled with how strong this would be, but it could work. We could kind of decide how do we want these to be. Just, if you want them all in a straight line. Alright, so that's 12 of 13, and then we're going to use our other energy for a seal, in this case fuse, but one of the few items that's actually worth fusing. Alright, so now we've got some machine guns, and we've got a generator. So if you don't have the charge, you can just drop a gun and drop the generator, but this could work. Okay, so armoring this up, well, see now, actually let's finish putting our equipment on. Because we don't have an extra energy, we've got to put a radio on here. I like to run a Doppler, but it will not be done. And I think, we don't really care about the radar that much. This does have a little bit more durability. It's actually a pretty good piece of armor, so it's worth going up to a listener. Now, that's not where I'm going to put it, but I just want to remember. Put it over here or something for now. Alright, so what do we want to arm it up with? So we almost have, looks like the little red line is almost to the top there with just the 4 tracks, so I think that's good. So, but I still think we need to use light stuff. So my favorite, the power slide, of course. Not wanting to easily connect on there, so I'll come up with some kind of a mount for it. So we could do buggy trunk. Let us kind of have some extra mount points. Let's see if that does it for us. Okay. Yeah, That will do. Alright, and then we've got some other places to mount some stuff. What we mainly want to protect the front and the sides. Let's move this radar where it goes. I know I want that radar to go there, and I know I probably want to use a vial on top of that to tank a cannon shot. And let's see here. What can we put in the front? Strong parts. Gun mounts are always good. We decide what kind of bumpers we want to put on this thing because that takes up a lot of tonnage. So I think perhaps bull bar. Let's throw a couple of breakaway lightweight frames in there. Everybody should have these 4x4 frames. If you don't have the 6x4s, you can always do a couple of those. So that's going to be a strong front. Let's use some more 4x4 lightweight frames in the back. Come on. Just so we have something to put some rear bumpers on. What do we want to work with here? Bumpers. I'm going to spend a ton of weight on this. Century line would be nice, 300 kilograms almost. Players are nice. Those are. I think that's just going to be what we do here. Again, not my favorite looking bumper, but it's on the back, right? And it does its job. Okay, so what can we do to shield these machine guns here in the front? So can't really go much higher than the guns. You can put a some of these APC parts, separate wolf stuff. Use the tank side part. I've seen people do it this way. You can see that will work. So we could even go across with two of them. I'm not convinced that that really protects it because it doesn't really extend beyond the barrel. And if you go one beyond the barrel, then it won't let you shoot down very well. It still lets you shoot forward. You could probably do pretty well, but it's going to kind of force your weapons up. So you could try that way. I'm not arming up this build yet, so we have to be really careful. Oh boy, that was not a good one. Yeah, well, it's the joy of being able to go that fast. Well, it did seem to protect them, so we could try. Lose a little bit of gun depression to see if that makes it a little bit less likely to get stripped. I've seen a lot of builds do it. Okay, so do we need those screeners there? I don't know if we can make something taller. Okay, well, what else do we have? I think we should stick to the light stuff, just based on experience with these Growl builds. It just doesn't, it's almost instantly run out of space. Okay. That's too much in there, so I think we can, at that point, we can start sloping down. Could do the same stuff with whalebacks. Pretty cool. This is another way I can just kind of connect it there. This gives us some stuff to shoot off the front. I don't know if that could look cooler than that. Maybe I'll put something underneath it. Well, that looks a little bit better, and then maybe some whalebacks. Maybe kind of fill in the middle. I don't know. Not everybody's going to like the tip parts of that. But not everybody has to like everything either. Let's see here. Is that sticking up into the field of fire there? Let's see how our front arm was working. Oh, did we already shoot your guns off? We did. Oh, see, yeah, that gun depression is going to be a problem. I don't know if I like that. So let's work on that. Alright, so this is in my way. This is probably in my way. I'm gonna put some, I know that these reflectors work well. You're gonna have to find what parts work best for you. I think these are just a little shorter, the model of them anyway. That one is. Let's see how that goes. See, I can just shoot so much lower. Now, could I get one more? There we go. Let's see. See, it puts me over there, though. Look at that. Oh, no, I'm over there. Yeah, that'll be nice. These screeners, the reflectors, are made of some kind of crazy unobtainium. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're tough pieces. So, alright, so what do we have here? We want to put some more just light structure in here just to hold these other parts on in case we don't want to just lose. Let's see. Lose everything on one hit. Okay. And ideally, we have a lot of these buggy force, so still, they're kind of precious in these builds because they're the best piece. But I think that this is going to work well. There, that kind of just secures everything there. And got some decent protection. I think we need to bulk this out on the sides. So what do we have to do that with? Railbacks. Yeah. Let's go back to power score. We want some pretty big pieces out there. Screeners could be nice. They're just... I think I'm going to run out of space here. This is going to be a little too wide. It's kind of a fun part from the pack, but I don't know. Kind of goofy looking. Okay, narrow wings. There we go. That's going to be something that everybody has that can, you can kind of get that. Get that out there and let it tank some shots. Let some of those little bullets hit it before it hits your guns. This is gonna switch to. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright, so now maybe you want to just kind of fill in that gap there. These bus panels are pretty good for most anything. Oh, come on now. Doesn't want to go. Perhaps. It's not. It's only 3 wide in that spot. Okay, so something that's 3 wide. Let's see here. Not very many parts are 3 wide, but maybe we'll just kind of probably use these eastern front, western front things. Those are 3 wide. Kind of funny parts, and probably not everybody has those, but decent. They're kind of more APC parts, but at this point I've got some pretty good spaced armor at the front. Just want to have something to kind of catch a few shots in the back. And let's get something that releases up. Let's go whalebacks. Wish we could. There we go. That could. So you just want to attach them to more than one part. It's basically, I know it's kind of a weird way to mount it, but. Oh, see, now we went over 10 inch. Alright, so we've got to go with something better. I think maybe we just don't even need anything in those spots there. Or, you know what else we could do is we can do this. I'm going to do like the protection from over there. Okay, so let's try. Let's see what we can do with some whalebacks. Maybe. Stick back just a little too far. There we go. Okay, so if we do that, we should be able to do this. Come on now. There we go. Let's mount it on those things now. Do we have a little bit more room? No, not much. Okay, that is going to be... Ooh, wow, we were able to make it. Okay, so, not the most beautiful thing in the world. I would like to have something like these at least. Just so that they're not obviously generator, although it does have a lot of hit points. It's worth covering up. Just so people don't know it's a target. Now that, obviously, makes me barely overweight, so I can look at this piece here. Maybe I don't need so much. Really, the front of the cab is not going to be such a big deal, so we're just going to put something else here. Got these bends. It's not going to work. Maybe just something like dipper. There we go. Alright. So there we have it. Our little build. Let's throw some paint on it. Though with the reds, I think the scorching sand looks pretty nice with the red frame. You can't really ever paint the red tubes on these Lunatics parts, so having a redder paint I think looks good. Alright, so let's test drive this thing. It's all machine guns. It's not that fast, but it does get up there in speed. Not fast. Turn pretty well. The guns are going to be pretty vulnerable from the side, but you also get a lot of good firing. So, yeah, I think that is going to work nicely. Okay, so how much damage does this thing do? $1932, that's pretty good. Probably do a little bit better than that, so yeah, I think that this is going to be fun. Okay, so let's save this as NTHK. Yeah, nuclear typing. Okay. So that's there. We'll go to the exhibition. We will. I hate killing these builds up here. They're kind of fun. Oh, Growl Reaper. Oh, that might fun. Yeah, well, that's kind of fun. This is kind of a little fun little tank I made. Trying to figure out how to get the stacking perks from the Omnibox and Colossus and the Fat Man get really fast reloads, and it does work, but you can't armor it up very much. least not with these tracks. Maybe something lighter. But alas, you're deleted. Those builds that don't have a ton of parts are a lot easier to kind of throw up there. Alright, so let's throw this on the exhibition for you folks in case you want to play with it. Yep, again, NTHK Growl, work in progress. Alright. Oh, Casting Mazillion's in the battle. Let's see here. Oh, kids, say hi. That's Ruby Bombs and Ivan Chicken Nug and Julian DeBoss, Cast a Mazillion. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some battling. Maybe my friend Cast a Mazillion will invite me to a group. Who knows? Is this an effective build? Well, we don't know. Sometimes when you armor it up with too many parts, it starts to lose effectiveness. You end up going up too high in power score. You know, this part, we kind of got the generator on here and some other higher parts like the small tracks and hot red and the seal. So maybe it's gonna be not that effective. Also, I don't normally play machine guns lately. I've been playing more. I really like to play Reapers, just because I don't like to have to tap fire all the time. I know it's so easy, but you know, what are you gonna do? This is gonna be fun. All right, trying to get one-shotted right off the top. Oh boy, yeah, going a little narrower does make this a little squirrelier. I think the 12 wide. Oh boy, I don't want to play with you. Yeah, you can play it that way. Uh-oh, don't push me into there, please. Thank you. Alright, let's shoot you too. Uh-oh, misses. Shoot them down, shoot them down. Darn it. Stupid dust cap user. Alright. I mean, I like the dust cap fine, but just when you get one-shotted, it's disappointing. Whoa, I'm getting stripped. What is that? Oh, they have like a... They might have a... I think that might be a cyclone or something. Oh, owls. Oh, no weapons. Alright, well. So that's how you learn about your build. Is it any good? Can you run into people with it at least when your guns get stripped? Yes, you can. And I have a decent amount of armor. So I might have over-armored. Say I probably did, and didn't spend enough of that armor. Didn't spend enough of that armor on my weapons. Too much, or enough of that weight on my weapons. Enough of that PS. But we are having fun, and we're gonna chase them. Chase them real good. I'm gonna go get that person there. Where are they? Okay, buddy. We're gonna get rammed. Hey, we won! So, is it a fun build? I think so. Does it get stripped easy? It did that time, but not necessarily true. I wonder if Cast a Mazillion wants to play. Might be Ivan playing this build. Harry the dog is pretty tired. We went for a walk around the pond earlier today and made him some chicken in the oven. He really likes that. So he's feeling pretty good. He's taking a nap. And my wonderful wife Melissa is making some jewelry over here. So we're having a good day. We're going to watch the game a little bit later. Oh. What'd you say? Oh, in half an hour. Alright. Gotta watch those Super Bowl commercials. Oh. Sounds like Cast a Mazillion is going to watch that game as well. I better stay focused here. I'll talk to you in just a second. I missed my chance to shoot some baddies. Oh yeah. Sophia, can we? Oh yeah, there we go. Draw her over. That's a good thing you can do, is just draw those bots. Oh, sorry buddy. We'll go in a different place. Draw the bots over to your side. Let your bots focus fire on them. Hopefully I can do this without getting stripped. Oh boy. Here, see, now they're going with their bots. Yep, I lost 2 of my guns. But that was a pretty big shot. It looks like it took off all my front of my armor, so... And I'm still here driving around, so... Still bothering Claudia. Come on, Claudia, we gotta get that gun off of there. Uh-oh. We'll go this way. Because I am not yet... Oh, there we go. That's it. Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. It's kind of fun to play machine guns. I haven't done that for a long time. As it shows. It's a pretty cool harpy hover, forward hover, couple of prosecutors. So they're using the heavy frames up front, just take those wider. Alright. Didn't win that one. But how did we do? Not very well. Well, maybe we should put different weapons on this build. Or maybe we should armor the guns up a little bit more. It's the second one they got stripped. Alright. Oh, everyone's saying great. I'm going to say great too. Alright. If you say it's great, I suppose it is. Oh boy, you know, this is a little tippier. I really think that the 12 wide... Oh no, I don't think that's any heavier really. I'm real worried. I keep feeling like I'm going to flip here. Come on. You're not getting any shots off here. Doing very well. No. Don't strip my guns off yet. Trying to keep them firing. You'd be busy by now. Yeah. Overheat. But now I'm chasing that. And that is a bad place for you to be. It's a bad place for you, but I'm not going to stay here and tank face to face with you. You look like you have armor. Yeah, you know, so it could go the driver a little bit more than the car. It also looks like having that nose up does help keep the weapons a little safer. Nose up. Yeah, see, I lost one. Lost 2 of them. But there's only 2 of them left, so I think that this is a decent proof of concept anyway. Look what? It gets real squirrely with this. Once the armor comes off of it, it gets really wild. I don't know. I think it's just because it's narrow and it's got all this weight out to the side. It feels real tippy. But I did much better that time. All right. So what do we think? I think I want to work with this a little bit more and see if I can improve it. But it's sure fun to do a stream with you folks today, and if you have any questions or comments, or you want a certain kind of build that you want me to work on, I can build something for you if you want. I'm sure you can do it yourself, obviously, but it could be fun. Yeah, come on, Emma, let's go over here. Shoot a bit. Florence. That person's not bother. Yeah, see. Let's go help Dennis. Mines, they say. Okay. Christopher. I think they just a shot in on the back. Oh boy. That is not good. But you know what? The one thing about these fast tracks is I can forward, go backwards. Yep. If I could have avoided backing into something, I could have outrun it backwards potentially. That's just not very much fun when that happens. But I deserve it after shooting other people with fire all the time. Oh, there's Cast a Mazillion right there. Nice. Yeah, I should have looked at my... It's got some missiles going there. Drifting. Oh boy. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to win, so I'll take that as going out on a high note. Come on. See, small tracks would be better because back up fast. Boy, I don't know if we're gonna get this one. Be done. All right. So, what can we do to see about making this a little bit wider? So, what would we have to do here? Well, the front could be wider pretty easily. Looks like we can just move it out one wider. Fine. Go that track over there. That's no problem. So, the rear it's a little bit trickier because of the way so this might be a good chance to use that 1x8 and just make a nice strong piece. Okay, so then can't get out one square there. So I think we're going to have a frame and a frame. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to see how strong this is. 2x6 there, and then 6x4 winged out one. So we have a little gap in the middle. Get back. How far over does this split us? Well, let's see. Actually, No, it works okay. So let's see if that just drives a little bit better. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm going to overwrite this. That's what building's all about. Go to the exhibition. And I'm going to delete the old one. And let's go ahead and send this one to you, folks, as a parting gift. And let's see here. Oh, Julian DeBoss. Maybe Julian DeBoss wants to play just one more round. Let's see. What do you think, Julian? Okay, get the scrap metal. Alright. Alright, Julian. I don't care what PS you play. It's okay. Just play whatever you want to play. I'll be lower. I just want to do one match with you, and then we gotta watch the Super Bowl. Nice. Ooh. Let's invite. Does Custom Mazillion want to come too? Alright. Now let's battle. We have three of our friends in there. Alright. What are they playing? 9800. You're funny. 7,000. It'll be interesting. Alright, buddies. I'll follow you. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? Custom Mazillion is going to need to go up and kind of run around. He's got that missile build, so see if I can't help Julian, the boss, once he gets there. Too far away? Too far away? I don't know how far these things is. Ooh, 4 damage, 4 damage. Oh boy. No, I'm not going to be in the fire. Okay, don't go more fire at me. Sit. See now? Not listening. Oh, Julian. Okay, I'm going to go past this fire and go up here. I know that they're going to come over here. I see now they got porcupine barrels. Trying to in there. Just go barrels up. Yeah, let's not do that. Uh-oh, we got missiles coming at us. Let's come this way. Ooh, on fire. Great. I don't think they're going to lock me right there. Watch out for that fire. They're just going to keep throwing that in that hole. We got to get out of this hole here. Oh boy. Oh boy. 3 executions. Come on now. I couldn't get around you, buddy. Sorry, I'm trying. Oh, Julian. I'm coming to help you. You're going straight into the porcupine net. Oh, I think you found that out. Oh boy. Let's get rid of these drones. These. Always helpful for your team. Always like it. See now I'm getting shot a bunch. Oh, see now I got nothing left. I think I got one shot at this missile. Oh shoot. Alright, well. Didn't make it that time. Well, that is a pretty cool looking fire build. Anyway. Fun try. Alright. What do you say? One more? Let's see. What was the power score of this match? Oh, yeah. That power score didn't match very well. No wonder it wasn't doing that great. Everybody's 10,000. Alright. I'll switch builds. Yeah. Okay. We've played that build enough today, so let's play one that's more in line with Julian's build. Alright. Yeah, switching builds sounds good. Okay, well, I'm ready here. I'm ready at my 10,000. Are you ready, Custom Bazillion? Still going to play 7,000? Let's see here. Yeah, so you are at 98.66, and I'm right there with you. You are at 8. There you go. Now we go. Now we're gonna do some. Now we're gonna do a little bit better. This is more of our normal power tier, but I sure was having fun playing with those Sinisteros today and playing with the Growl. I like the Growl. It's always got a place in my heart. And if I make any kind of low power score builds, it's always with the Growl. Hi, honey. We're gonna play one more match with the brothers. Well, Julian and Castamazillion. Yep, one more match. Waiting to spawn. Okay. Okay, well, this time I'm going with you, buddy. There, oh yeah, there, that's what we want to go. We want to go with you, both of you. Alright. Let's see if we can't help you a little bit. These whirl builds that Castamazillion has are awesome. Those tracks in the front, the armored tracks, just do a nice job taking damage. Some people behind us here, mister. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I'm not helping you. Oh boy, that was very bad driving on my part. Excuse me. Okay. Try to help. Did not do a very good job. Yeah, I got my extra stripped. Yep. But you're not gonna like it when we get done with here, because I wish I could have helped Castamazillion more of that. Not so great. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to chase you further. Oh boy. No, help Julian. Yeah. Burn. Burn, buddy. Yep, no. You can burn too. Oh, we got defeated.
Guess we didn't make it. Not our day.
Yes. Yes, it is weird. Oh, okay. Oh, no red. Oh. Okay, apparently it spawned us one more time before I changed it. Sorry about that. But one more, and still have plenty of time to watch the big game here. Alright, trying to run into you this time, Casting Cilia. Yes, I know. Oh boy. He's shooting missiles in there. Looks like crickets, maybe. Oh, dog. Oh, I gotta go help you though. Watch out for that fire. Good, nice. Okay. There we go. Where are you, Julian? Oh man. Sorry, buddy. I think you got kind of separated from me. Oh, come on now. You shoot me. Oh boy, dog. Dog. Driving backwards. Where's Casting Cilia? Where is he? Okay. That way. You fire person. You want to see some fire? Oh, well, you kept getting me. That is true. But I'm not going to make this easy for you. Okay, where are you, Casting Cilia? Over here, perhaps. Yep, that's nice. Ooh, Retcher. Yeah, okay, do fire me. That's fine. I can't. I hope you find you. Yeah, I don't know where I got separated from you, Casting Cilia. Sorry, buddy. The cricket guy. Or girl. Minute launcher. Hey! We did it! Alright. And Casting Cilia, nice job. MVP, buddy. Good job, Julian. I'm going to do our best. Okay. Gonna quit to the garage. Thanks a lot for playing. See you soon. Nice, good job. Thank you. And so we're going to stop the stream.